Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. So it's a few weeks since I did my last video. I can't even remember when it was. It could have been the OK Beauty box actually. I know when I went to write this up there was already one open from last time, so I'm guessing that's what it was. This one is September to October 2025. It's a subscription which costs £15 per month. You can cancel or pause this one, and there's always an offer on their website for first-time subscribers where you can get your first box for £8.99, and normally there's a free gift as well. With this one, they start to distribute it on the 15th of the month, so if you want to order this particular version, you'll need to do it before the middle of October. Otherwise, it will be the next box that you get. In the box, you always get a couple of vouchers for OK Magazine. Now, these are worth £9.20 in their own right, and that's included in the overall value that they give to the box. And there's also a leaflet in here which gives you information on all of the products in here. So this month's box is called the Fall Into Beauty Edit. It's worth £95, and there are 5 products in here. The first one of these is by Full, and it's the All-Rounder Shampoo. This is 75ml. It's a travel size, worth £12. OK Beauty and Wellness editor Laura Mully says, I'm fussy with my hair care products. I find it tricky to find shampoos that are hydrating enough but don't weigh down strands. This one strikes the perfect balance. Hair feels stronger, smoother and thoroughly cleansed, but never greasy or flat. It's a 4-in-1 shampoo that tackles frizz, hydrates, softens and strengthens hair. It nourishes strands for visibly healthy, long-lasting results, and it strengthens hair, preventing breakage and split ends. So you use it just like you would any other shampoo, really. I did a double cleanse with this morning. I have used it today. I have used Full shampoos before. I don't know whether I've used this all-rounder version. I'm not sure. I think there was one called Restore and Renew that I've used before, which I really like. This was fine. You didn't need a lot of it to get a decent lather going. I'll show you the consistency of it on my hand. It's quite thick, which I like. I like that in a shampoo, and there is a smell to it. It smells like the other shampoo actually. It's very much their own smell. It's a pleasant, calming kind of smell. It's nice enough when you're using it on your hair. So my first shampoo, I do always have oil in my hair when I have to wash it, because that's what I use when I'm drying my hair. So the first one broke down all the product in there, and the second one was lovely and frothy and did a nice job. Felt okay after using it. Maybe not quite as silky as some of the shampoos. In fact, the other shampoo I used of theirs leaves it really nice and silky, but it was decent enough, and I was using the next product that's in the box afterwards, so it didn't really matter. Now I'm going to pause for a second, because as is the case when I haven't done a video for a while, I've forgotten to put my tissue paper out. I'll be back in a sec. I thought it was funny actually when I was reading the comment by Laura, who said she likes it because it doesn't make her hair feel greasy or weighed down. I actually did a bit of an error when I was doing my hair earlier. I put too much oil on. I was trying a different oil, not my normal way hair oil. So I'll try a different one just to see, and I put too much in. So my hair has actually gone a bit overly oiled at this point. Nothing to do with the products in this box. It's all my own error. Luckily I'm washing it again tomorrow because I'm going out, so it won't matter too much. At least I know this shampoo will break it down nicely. Okay, the next product is again by Full. It's the Intense Moisture Hair Mask. This is 60ml travel size, worth £15. Laura says, if summer has left your hair feeling more parched than usual, switch out your usual conditioner for this intensive hair mask, and you'll notice the difference after a few washes. Glycerin, shea butter and coconut oil help to lock in moisture for smoother, swishier strands. It minimises damage caused by colouring, sun and heat styling. Its lightweight formula banishes frizz and adds shine, and it locks in moisture for hydration you can see and feel. For best results, use this every time you wash your hair. Smooth a generous amount through towel dried hair and comb through to coat each strand evenly. Leave on for 5 to 10 minutes and rinse thoroughly. And they do say for an ultra deep treatment, you can leave it on overnight and wash it out in the morning. So I just did it after using the shampoo in my shower earlier on today. I didn't towel dry my hair. I squeezed it quite thoroughly, and that did the trick. And I didn't comb it through with a comb. I just combed it through with my fingers. So this is what this is what it looks like, and it's a nice thick one. I do like a mask when it's quite thick and it feels like it's properly coating all your hair. That smells slightly different from anything I've had from them before, I think. I don't know, maybe it is slightly. I think I might have had this in a jar. I vaguely remember getting a full jar of mask before, so, and smelling it now, I'm thinking maybe it was this. It's nice. I like it. It does leave your hair feeling really nice, and I only had it on probably for about 5 minutes. I wouldn't think much more than that, and it does leave your hair feeling nice. As I say, it's not looking so I'm looking at it now thinking, oh my goodness me, what did I do with that oil? But yes, this did a nice job. I did actually use a tiny bit of conditioner afterwards. I always do with a mask. I don't think you necessarily need to, but my hair is particularly dry, and at this time of year it goes through what I call a seasonal change. It always does it. I lose hair, I start to molt. It's the wrong time of year for molting, but I always molt when we go from summer into autumn. It's been years. I remember panicking about it years ago and saying to my hairdresser, what's going on? But then over the time, I've realised that's just what my hair does. And so I don't know where I was going with that. That was complete off-piste, that was. But yes, this did a really nice job. I honestly have lost track of what I was saying with that. I think I'm going to pause and have a little think about it. I'll be back in a sec. I remembered I had to backtrack in my head. So yeah, basically I did use a little bit of conditioner because at this time of year my hair can go dry as well with its seasonal changes. So I used mask, then conditioner, and it came out feeling lovely and silky smooth. And if I hadn't have overdone it with the oil, all would have been well. Okay, the next product in here is by Figs and Rouge. Now, when I saw the preview of this month's box, this was the product that to be honest, all the products are nice, but this one was the one that I really, really wanted to try out. So this is the Radiance Glow and Prime Moisture Cream. It's 40 mils. It's a full size worth £45. Laura says if you find that your skin looks or feels more dry and dehydrated in autumn, it might be time to change your moisturiser, and this one delivers hydration and radiance. As its name suggests, it's excellent under makeup too, providing the perfect base to keep your foundation looking great all day. And the brand says harnessing the power of nature's hydrating hero hyaluronic acid with watermelon, papaya and grapeseed extracts, this revolutionary moisturiser delivers up to 72 hours of uninterrupted hydration. It's got a lightweight formula which glides on effortlessly to replenish and nourish skin. You can wear it alone for a luminous, dewy glow or use as a perfecting primer base for makeup, which is what I've done today, obviously, because I was putting makeup on for this video. But I did have a little look to see what it would look like if I was just having a non-makeup kind of day with it. And I think it'd do a nice job. It's not too glowy. I don't like it when if I've got a non-makeup day and I'm putting a moisturiser on and I'm too shiny or too glowy. I think at my age, with all my little wrinkles and lines, sometimes that doesn't look right. But this was just the right amount of glow. So this is what it looks like. I didn't really show you properly there, did I? I'll get another little bit out to show you. This is what it looks like when you blend it in. There is a bit of a glow there. Let me show you on my arm. I don't want to use too much of it because I really like it. And I love Figs and Rouge. Rouge. I've had a few products from them before and I've liked them all. And I've had one of my favourite moisturisers was one of theirs. I don't think it was this one. I said that it could have been, you know. I don't think it was. There you go. You can see there's a bit of a glow there, can't you? There's a smell to it. I'm not sure because it could be, I could have put some body cream on earlier. But I think there is a smell. Kind of gentle rice pudding would be what I'd say. Let's have a little whiff. There is a smell. It's nice. I like it. Anyway, I put it on my face. It went in. It felt like it was all hyaluronic acid, you know, when it's all smooth and soft. But quite quickly, it kind of stopped, you know, like my hands were gliding and then they stopped in their tracks sort of thing as it blended in. And it was quite nice. It felt really nice and smooth as a base, as a good primer. So, yeah, I like it. I think my makeup went on really well on top of it. Next is by Grace and Stella. This is the All Spray All Day Rose Spray, 30 ml, travel size, worth £8. Laura says a facial mist such as this one is a brilliant way to add an extra layer of hydration to your skincare routine without any extra heaviness. And although this is a small bottle, a little goes a long way. Just one pump is enough to cover your whole face. And because there's always the chance of an unexpected Indian summer here in the UK, I don't think it's going to happen. It's perfect for refreshing hot skin too. Actually, that's not necessarily true. I did see on the weather chart that there was some sun the week after next, I think. It instantly refreshes and cools skin in dry and hot weather. It brings down redness and maintains the skin's natural pH balance. And it helps control excess oil to calm, fight and heal acne. Use in the mornings to wake up your skin before or after makeup application, or whenever you need a quick refresh. Spray 10 to 12 inches from your face as needed. So I have actually, this is all cellophaned up. It's nicely packaged. I've got one already. This is the kind of product I have by my workstation downstairs. I've probably used about half of this, so I might keep this one. This is the sort of thing, actually, she mentions about using it in hot weather. I tend to use it in the winter more because I'm working, the central heating's on, and it really dries my face out badly. So all my sprays come out during the winter months. This is what it's like. You can just about see the spray. Yeah, it's rose, and it's a nice rose. It smells quite fresh. So had it before, very refreshing. Lovely in the winter when I'm working, and it'll be in my little workstation tray. Okay, the next product is by Nail Kind nail polish in the shade Darling You. So let me take it out of its little package. This is 8 ml, a full size, worth £8.95. Laura says as soon as the weather starts getting cooler, I switch my nail polish colours from my summer shades of nude to rich reds and jewel tones. This Nail Kind polish is the perfect deep shimmery burgundy, always one of autumn's hottest colour trends. This is a quick drying nail polish that's easy to apply and gentle on your nails. Its fabulous high shine finish is long lasting and hard wearing, and it's got a vegan and cruelty free formula with up to 85% bio-sourced ingredients. And then they say for best results, apply a base coat, 2 layers of this, and then finish with a top coat. Now, as you can probably tell, I haven't got it on today because I had my nails done about a week ago. So I didn't want to ruin them because, to be honest, I love these nails. They're I think my favourites so far. Shimmery purple, and then there's a little template, I can't think what you call them, stencily thing on there. Very nice. Stamper, I think they're called. But this is fabulous, and this is such a lovely colour for autumn because I've actually bought a burgundy jumper. I don't think this one's got brown and grey and beige, I think, on it, but I bought a burgundy jumper which reminds me of the 1980s, and I love it. I want to now get a burgundy and grey something because that definitely will be the 1980s back and will make me very, very happy. But what a lovely colour nail polish to use. I will use this, so I am opening it up. just so you can see. I wonder if I put it on a little bit of tissue, whether you could see what it actually looks like. Probably not, because it's not really a nail, is it? But let's see if we can see. I don't think you're getting the right idea there, but it looks very lovely, shimmery burgundy. Now, my nails, they're not going to last the 5 weeks that I've got between appointments this time. So if I do end up doing a video in between getting my nails done, when this is sort of, I'm naughty and I sometimes peel them off. Don't do that. Don't follow my example. But if I do end up doing that and using this and do a video, I'll let you know that I've used this, because I think that's going to be a really lovely colour for me to use. Okay, the next product. Oh no, that's it. So there were 5 products in here. The 2 kind of go together, don't they? Shampoo and mask, but nice ones to use. I like them. I like Full anyway. I've used quite a few products before by that brand, and I don't think I've had one I haven't liked so far. Then we had the Figs and Rouge one, which is lovely, and I do love this brand. And again, great one to go under makeup. The last one I had from them was my favourite one to put under makeup. Then we had the Grace and Stella spray, which is a lovely thing to have for the winter months for me. And then the beautiful nail polish. So I think that's a good box for me. I don't dislike anything in it. I really like it. Okay. Have I got time to do what I was going to do? Yes, I think I have. So first of all, I wanted to let you know why I haven't done a few videos, mainly financial reasons. And it's Advent calendar season, isn't it? So that's went a bit wrong. I made up my mind that I think last video I said I'd got the Liberty one and I was going to get the Cult Beauty one. I hadn't decided about Fortnum & Mason, which I then ended up buying. And altogether, I want 4 nice Advent calendars this year, was my plan. Anyway, I ordered the Cult Beauty one. It was the limited edition one, the one with the perfumes in it. And got the message to say it was going to be delivered. It didn't turn up. Then I got a message on Every saying, we tried to deliver it. We'll try again next working day. And I thought, well, that's weird, because I was here the whole time. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I waited for the next working day. Nothing happened. I checked the Every site and it still said, you know, same message. So the following day, I think it was, I found a number for Every, which is really, I was quite shocked at. But I found a number and rang them up, and there was just a recorded message. You put your order number in and there was a recorded message saying, sorry, we couldn't deliver it. We're sending it back to your supplier. Please contact them for a refund or to resend. By that time, the limited edition Advent calendar had sold out. So as you can imagine, my irritation was not great. So I wrote to Cult Beauty and said what had happened, and then I got a really rubbish standard reply back. So I wrote again, and I try to be a nice person, but I was annoyed. It's Advent calendar season, for goodness sake. You make your choices. You want your Advent calendars. So I think I said something like, you know, it's a really big deal. I'm not happy with this reply. It's a really big deal, you know, Advent calendars. We choose out of loads and loads. And I did feel a bit bad afterwards, but I think I was right to do that. And I said, just send me to someone else who can actually investigate the situation rather than just fobbing me off with some standard reply, which they did do, to be fair. And then I got someone lovely who looked into it properly. They ended up giving me a refund. That all went through. Didn't get the other one. I thought, nah, I wanted the limited edition one. And I decided to do a DIY Advent calendar instead, which I will show you some of the products in a bit, and then spent quite a bit of money on that as like a kind of a feel better thing. The next day, the Cult Beauty Advent calendar turned up. So I then got in touch with them, and I did manage to, they'd already refunded me. I had to repay them, but got all that sorted. And to be fair, they did give me some credit as well as a goodwill gesture, so I feel a bit bad that that happened, but it wasn't my fault. It was about a week later, and I'd already spent a load of money on my DIY calendar, so I'm going to show you some of the things that I bought. So I'll be back in. I've forgotten. I bought loads. I've spent a fortune. I've spent over what I was going to, so I'll probably only stick with the 3 calendars and this one, which has cost more than a calendar, I reckon. I'll be back in a sec. Right, so some of the things that I've got, and I'm looking at this, and this isn't all of it, to be fair. I can't believe I've done this. This is why I haven't done any videos. I can't afford to buy any boxes. Luckily, I haven't been on holiday. I was meant to go on holiday this week, and because my beautiful Labrador Summer is not in the best of health, we decided not to. So I've saved quite a bit of money from not doing that. However, I've spent it all on this instead. So I have bought a Fleur product. I think this is a peach something. I can't read it, but it's the peachy spray. I have bought Prey Ageless Throat and Décolletage Cream, a reasonable sized one. This, I think, now everything I bought, I have to say, did have at least a 20% discount. I haven't bought anything full price. I've tried to be good like that. And I think this one might have been in the Boots £10 one of the weeks. This is Illuminate Night Cream. I can't read it. Then when I first started, I was being good. I was getting the small sizes. So I got a Clinique Moisture Surge, small size. I got this, which I think is lovely, a Floral Street Sunflower Pop Scented Reeds, because I thought I'm not just going beauty, I'm going other things as well. Because I thought I wasn't getting the Cult Beauty Advent Calendar, I went and got a couple of Kayali little mini perfumes, which, to be fair, I think, well, I checked all the contents of the Cult Beauty one when I got it, just in case something had gone astray because of the delay, but everything was in there, and I saw the Kayali perfume in there, which I'm excited about that. I have got myself a Too Faced eyeliner, and because I love them so much, I got it in brown and black. I have run out of my liquid eyeliners, so I can't wait till I actually get that one, because I did need them anyway. I got my favourite cleanser, Kate Somerville Goat Milk Cleanser. I got a lovely hair mask by Amica, Soul Food one. I also got my Way hair oil. Some of these, to be fair, I would have asked for Christmas gifts anyway, so I can think of something else that I need for Christmas gifts. I got this, a Sol de Janeiro hand cream, because I've never had that. I've had lots of the Sol de Janeiro products, but not the hand cream. I also got the Prey upper arm cream, but I could only get on offer the small size, which was a bit of a shame, because I would have liked the big. I need that most desperately in my life. I've got a Pixie lip product, not had that before, but I love the one that I usually wear when I'm doing videos is Pixie one, and I think it's a similar pinky colour. And then I got Nip and Fab Hydrate. I think this was a £10 Tuesday. That's like a moisturiser. I have got, L'Oreal Revitalift Filler Hyaluronic Anti-Wrinkle. Had that before. Fabulous. I've got a couple of things by Benefit. I like this, Benefit, because I love Benefit for brow products and mascaras. But this is a brow gel, I think, and a brow pencil, just little minis. I also got a hand warmer with a bee on it. Things are falling. This is like the generation game down here, honestly, if you could only see it. And what's this? Oh, it's another Prey thing. What's that? I didn't. Oh, the hand cream. I've had that before years ago. It was fabulous. I've got a Bleach London Reincarnation hair mask, plus the shampoo and conditioner, which are somewhere else that I've no idea where they are. And what's this? This is I think a body butter, Fenty Skin body butter thing. So there you go. That's the sort of thing I've got I can't wait. Do you know what? I could have waited until Black Friday and got some deals that way, but I wanted to do it early because I won't actually remember. I won't remember any of this by the time we get there. So that's why I've done it nice and early, because my brain does not work very well these days. And as soon as I put this away, what I'm going to do is wrap them individually in Christmas paper, and then I'm going to put a number on each of them, and then I'm going to get a jar, like a little raffle, and just pick out each day a number and unwrap the present. That's what I'm so excited. I'm so excited about it. I can't tell you. I think I'm more excited about this than any of the other calendars, which is a bit, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's cost far too much, and you know, unless you did it throughout the year, then I think it would be worth it. And I might actually do that next year, because it has made me more excited than ever. So there you go. That's one of the reasons that I haven't done videos. The other reason is I'm just trying to shift my last bit of weight that I've still got. Another probably half a stone to lose. I'm okay here, but I'm not down waist wise. So yes, just a little bit more, and I'm at that stale mate kind of, I can't seem to budget. So I've been doing lots and lots of walking, and I'm obsessive about it. I'm enjoying it, but I'm obsessive, and I have to go, and if I'm going anywhere, I have to walk there and I have to walk back, and it's doing me good, I think. But I then kind of like sabotage it a little bit by then thinking, oh, I've done the walking, I can have some chocolate. That's where I need to try and stop myself, just to get rid of this last bit. Then I'll be happy, I'll be fine then. And yeah, it's gone okay, better than I thought it would. I think it's because I'm definitely post-menopause now. I think while I was trying to lose weight, while I was perimenopause, while I was going through menopause, it was really, really, really difficult. But I think post-menopause now, and doing the walking, realizing actually that I don't need to do anything apart from doing lots of walking, it's been better than I thought it would once I got my head into gear. So that's why I haven't been here. No money and just walking every single day. But I have missed doing it again now. I feel like it's lovely to be back. I might be a bit hit and miss over the rest of the autumn. Hopefully around about Christmas time, maybe certainly by January, I'll be back on track getting other boxes. But for now, it's probably only going to be my subscriptions. And I've paused toil this month and next month. And so I think it's only going to be okay. And I think there might be a Glamour one due out in October, and possibly the next Liberty one. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. So there'll be 3 coming up in the next month. And then hopefully I'll start to get myself back on track with the money. But I'll be having a nice Christmas, whatever happens, I think. Anyway, I want to send you loads and loads and loads of healing, loving energy. And I've passed my Reiki as well. I have got my practitioner's certificate. So I haven't done anything with it yet, because I'm just trying to lose weight and buy lots of things. So once I've finished getting my advent calendar together, and once I have saved a bit of money back, and once I have lost my weight, I will probably start doing the Reiki as well. But in the meantime, I'm going to send you loads and loads and loads and loads of healing energy, and I can feel it flowing. You see, I haven't done this for a while, and this feels good. And hopefully I'll see you again here in a couple of weeks. Take care. Bye-bye.